All right, y'all, it's wake up time. Are you ready to wake up? Listen, here's the truth. All of us in this world were born into a cult. That's right, a cult. A sick, twisted death cult. We were all born into it, no matter what country you live in. Right now, a sick and twisted death cult owns this whole world, controls this whole world, and is enslaving us all. And if you look at what we're doing or what's being done to us in this society today, and you look back at the past, at what Christianity did with the Bible, or any other cult, any other death cult that kills people and forces you to, look at our Constitution. How is our Constitution, or any Constitution, different than the Bible? All right? You have these sick cult members that control our government that are telling you, hey, look at this book. Look at this Constitution. This is the rules. These are the law. This is the law. And if you don't follow the law, you're going to be punished. We're going to lock you away in a place. You'll be locked away, or we'll kill you, or you'll starve and suffer and die if you don't follow the rules in this book. If you don't follow these rules and these commandments, you'll die. That's a sick, twisted death cult, y'all. A sick and twisted, fucked up death cult. And as you see, the United States alone, every day since the United States was founded, they've been murdering people in other countries, murdering them, children, women, and men, every day for almost 300 years now. And they don't care. Men, women, children, babies, elderly, they just kill them all. All right? They're bringing about the end of the world for people all over the world since the United States started. And it's just not just the United States. These genocidal terrorist cult controls this whole world right now. The royal family of England, Israel, the United States, Canada, Australia, all of them and more, controlled by a genocidal death cult. All right? And instead of using the Bible and saying, hey, you must follow the Bible or you will go to hell if you don't follow the rules in this book, they use these constitutions and these books of law that they're written down, and they say, oh, if you don't follow these rules, these are the rules, you will die, we'll kill you, we will punish you. All right? And this death cult that we've been born into is so fucking sick and so fucking evil that they won't allow anyone access to food or water or a home or health care or anything they want and need to survive unless people agree to play along with their fucking role playing. All right? This cult, this society that you call a society, it's all bullshit. It's all role playing. It's make believe. There's nothing real about it. All right? All the struggles you go through, all these hoops that you have to jump through just to have a home, just to have food, just to have water, just to have health care. All those fucking hoops that you have to jump through, they're all bullshit. It's all make believe. None of it's real. But they brainwash you. This evil death cult brainwashes you, and they brainwashed your parents into believing that these are the rules. We live in a society. These are the rules. This is the book of the rules, and you follow the book of the rules. And this evil death cult, they have cult members that walk around with weapons and guns and handcuffs. And if you don't follow the rules of the cult and the holy book of law that they have written themselves, these fucking, and you try to survive, you try to get some food or some water or have a home without following the rules of this death cult, without playing make-believe and role play that this death cult is forcing you to play, These fucking cult members with the guns will fucking either shoot you or they'll arrest you and lock you up in a cage where they'll only feed you pieces of bread with fake cheese on it. You understand how evil this death cult is that you've been born into? And right now, this death cult is out there murdering almost 50,000 innocent people now in Gaza. Do you know that? Do you know over 20,000 innocent little boys, girls, and babies are now murdered, dead, killed by this evil death cult? In this evil death cult, they're poisoning your food with stuff that gives you cancer, with stuff that gives you all these autoimmune diseases and poisons your children, especially the children's candy and cereal. It's all poisoned. Your water's poisoned. Everything's poisoned. These evil death cult, they're poisoning you. They're enslaving you. They're killing you. They're killing kids. And they're telling you, no, you have to listen to us. You have to let us be in control because this book we have of laws, you have to follow it. And you have to, blah, blah. It's all make-believe, all right? Here's what you have to wake up to. Our society, our government, capitalism, it's all an evil death cult. And it's all a violation of our unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and thereby we are abolishing it. It has hereby been abolished. All these governments, all these constitutions, all these institutions of capitalism, all these banking systems, they're all abolished by us. You know why? Because this whole society is role-playing. It's all make-believe. All these hoops you got to jump through to have food and water and healthcare and all that shit, it's a role-playing game. It's a fucking game of Monopoly that they're forcing you into, that they raised you to think is normal, but it's not. It's all an illusion. All this stress, it's all an illusion in your mind that they're forcing you into because they have control of your food and your water and your housing and your health care, and they won't let you have it unless you agree to let them enslave you, unless you agree to play by their rules that the death cult establishes. We cannot allow this death cult to control this world any longer, or to poison us, or to kill anyone any longer. Anyone, anywhere, any government, banking system, resource distribution system that violates any of the unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness of the human race by killing them or enslaving them or not allowing them access to clean, unpoisoned food and water unconditionally and for free, and as well as housing and everything else they want and need to survive and live and pursue their happiness, they're all getting abolished. Any entity that violates those rights. You know why? Because we, the people, have the power. And we don't have to do anything within this fake society of courts and judges and constitutions and governments to abolish them. Because that's all bullshit make-believe that they came up with. So we don't abolish them through the system that they created. No. Okay? We refuse to play their game anymore. We can see, hey, this is all a game. Money, capitalism, the government, it's all a set of rules that are nothing but an artificial video game that they've made real, and now we have to fucking play it, and our lives are on the line, and we have to spend our whole lives being their slaves. All right? So no, we just quit playing the game. We don't work within the game to stop the game. We don't say, well, if only we could earn this much money and get these laws passed and, oh, get this person to be president, then we could really change things. No, we don't play their game. We don't recognize them as any authority at all. We do not give them consent to govern us at all. We have revoked any consent that they assumed they had been given to govern us. It has officially been revoked, and we do not play their games anymore. This is over. It's done. It's all a game, y'all. The people that control this world do not operate with money. Money is what they created to enslave you all in this fake society that they created, this death cult created. All right, at the top, they don't operate with money. They don't use money. They use it to use you. So wake up and stay woke. This is our year. Have no fear. I hope you see my point is clear. Heaven on earth, it is near. You hear? Ooh-wee.